What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of GoldView. I'm your co-host, Eric.
I'm your co-host, Aaron, man. What's going on with y'all?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. We had a good weekend, man. We got another win in the win column. It's been a long time coming.
Your second win, man. Congratulations.
And it was a division win, so it helped out a little bit more. So I appreciate those congratulations, man. And also, this is episode 20, so I'm extra juiced up and pumped up, man. How you doing, bro?
Man, unfortunately, we took another L.
I seen.
But other than that, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Been out here just chilling, man, doing what I need to do.
okay. That's what's happening. That's what's happening, man. We got a lot to get into today, bro.
Let's do it, man. We got the Saints and Panthers, man. What's going on with y'all?
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into that first subject of the day, man. Saints versus Panthers, man. We got a dub. It wasn't pretty. By no means, it wasn't pretty, man. But we seen progression, man. We seen progression. And let's start off with the progression first on the offensive side of the ball, man. We didn't have a lot of yards, only 246 total yards, but average 4.9 yards a play, extra little in the stat category, man. So it looked a little bit better. Bryce looked a little bit more efficient. The shots that he wanted to take downfield, or the opportunities that he was given to take shots downfield, he took them. He didn't always hit on them, but he took them, bro. And that's what I like to see, man. Being able to stretch the field, not have defenses crowd the line of scrimmage and be so predictable as an offense, bro. It turned out pretty good, man. At first, you know, a lot of things was at the line of scrimmage, man. It was even the play they reverted back to it in the third quarter. It was like 3 back-to-back screens. I was like, dang, man, what's going on, man? Like, what's up with all the short yardage plays, man? But Dave Canales, when I say Dave Canales, he gave a little bit of an insight in that in the post-game conference and saying that Bryce Young did what he did with the big-time play calls and able to push the ball downfield. So the opportunities that he did give him, he took advantage of them. So that leads me and other fans to believe that more of those opportunities are going to come. You know what I'm saying? Because
man,
for a while there, it felt like when Bryce Young would take those opportunities downfield, there was an interception. You know what I'm saying? So, and we can't have that every time we try to push the ball. So, man, I was pretty happy, man. And the defense, the red zone defense, is another thing that stood out to me, man. 3 straight back-to-back trips the Saints had in the red zone, and the Panthers defense
field goal.
In the field goal.
Yeah, man. Yep. Speaking of y'all defense, man, Alvin Kamara went off on y'all for 29 carries, 155 yards, average 5.3 yards a carry, man.
59 yards in that first drive, bro. 59 yards on that first drive.
Bro, that first drive, I was like, man, from his first carry, he went from like almost 20. His first carry.
First carry was 20 yards. First carry was 20 yards.
Okay. Man, I was like, all right, this might be a long game for y'all defense. It might be a long game for y'all because I know the feeling. But
you just can't stop the run, especially early on when you like, dude, man, you can't allow teams to establish the run early on. And so convincingly too, man. You just can't allow that, bro.
Yeah, you can't allow that. But from when you guys at least get the goal line and hold them to at least 3 points 3 times, that's good on y'all defense. Bryce Young, I like his progression. I like the way that he stepped up to the plate and then just took control of the game, especially in the fourth quarter on that game-winning drive to give the ball to Chuba Herbert. I like the way that it just like he's starting to get back. Like, you're starting to see that he's getting back into like himself again, like coming out of college. What it seems like he getting back to, but I like to see that. And Chuba Hubbard still carrying 5 yards a carry, man.
Yeah, 2 times, 5 yards a carry. It was a long day for him, bro.
Yeah, man. I like the way Chuba Hubbard been running the ball this year, even though he didn't get the amount of carries that I feel like he could have got 15 more carries. But that would definitely help you out, especially with him running 5 yards a clip, like shit on the ball. And but yeah, man, I just like the way Chuba Hubbard been balling. Bryce Young came out just balling out, and so it's just like, hey, man, y'all play a really good game. I mean, not a good game, but you're two sorry ass teams, but it was like y'all played them to get the win.
Yeah. I love how you use that word sorry, because we're gonna get to y'all in a little bit and how much similarities I see through the two
I know.
teams. So it's almost like the pot calling
Yeah.
the kettle black. But I want to rewind it a little bit, man.
Still got more wins. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but it may end out at the season end. It may end out very close to each other, back in those top 10 picks like we was last year. But we'll take a rewind. I'm pretty sure, but we're gonna find out. But I would like to take a little rewind back to that first drive, man. And Dave Canales and Bryce Young, they kind of showed like kind of how this game, the narrative of this game was going to go. It was a lot of dinking and dunking, but it was smart and efficient dinking and dunking. And what I mean by that is early on, they was able to move the pocket with Bryce Young, get him out on those play action rollouts, and mix it in with the run. I would have liked to see us run the ball a little more, like you said, but at the same time, 26 pass attempts to 23 rushing attempts. It was a pretty balanced day. It wasn't like I said, a lot of production, a lot of eye-popping numbers outside of Chuba Hubbard, who had 2 touchdowns, but we had a lot of people step up, man. Jatavion Sanders, man, 4 receptions for 87 yards, and as long as it was a 46-yard pass, and which he caught 2 yards past the line of scrimmage and just took it for 44 more yards and was able to hurdle a guy and do all those nice things. Jalen Coker, I know he kind of cooled off towards the end of the game, but because he only had 3 targets for the whole game, but 2 targets, 36 receptions. And I love what Xavier Legette has been able to do in the red zone on those like type of slant or stick routes, and able to get, be that red zone target, that big body red zone target for Bryce Young. And I mean, his 4th touchdown of the year, man. So it's looking pretty good. It seems like the Carolina Panthers have hit on majority of their picks this year. Looking at rookie Jatavion Sanders, Jalen Coker, who was an undrafted free agent, Xavier Legette, who was the first round pick, and then you got Jonathan Brooks coming back against the New York Giants in Germany next week. And also you can't forget about Trevor Wallace, who's on the defensive side of the ball, who's had to step in at Mike linebacker for Shaq Leonard. Damn, my bad. Shaq Thompson, bro. My bad. I'm saying, looking at you and thinking, but yeah, he had to step in for Shaq Thompson, bro. And he's a rookie, bro. Man in that defense in the middle, being a green dot, that's kind of hard, bro. And he's been doing his due diligence, man, down there. And also another rookie I can't go without mentioning is Damani Richardson, who led the Carolina Panthers in tackles back-to-back weeks, the safety, another undrafted free agent. So this seems to be one of the better drafts so far. Just a few games in. I ain't going to say nothing about no career projections or nothing like that, but it seems to be a decent draft so far, especially for first-year head coach and first-year GM Dan Morgan. So it's looking pretty decent, man. Like I said, I still don't expect us to win a lot of games, maybe 4 or 5 when it's all said and done. But it felt good to get a win, man. See Bryce Young go into victory formation for the first time in his career, which is crazy to think of. Only his 2nd win as a starter, man. And it felt like it was a long time coming. It was good to see Bryce Young happy. Good to see that he was soaking it all in, man, in offense. Like you mentioned before we even got on, what he was able to do in that 4th quarter on that last drive, which ended off and capped it off with Chuba Hubbard running it in for like 15 yards on the touchdown. He was able to push the ball downfield, got a nice pass interference call. Those are the type of the things that can happen. I don't say you should look for, but those are the type of the things that can happen when you attempt to push the ball downfield more often, man. You put the secondary in weird situations, man. But it was cool to get a win, man. We one of the worst teams in the league, bro. It felt good. It felt good, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. 3 highest graded Panthers. Bryce Young was one of those guys for the first time. He was an 86 grade this past week. Dane Jackson, the corner, 89.4 grade, according to Pro Football Focus, and he had a nice pass breakup, man. Mike Jackson. He was a 79 grade this week as well. He had a nice pass breakup to go ahead and get the game sealing win right there. So it was dope, bro. It was dope. It wasn't pretty, but it was dope to be like, damn, we suck. You know what I'm saying? We still suck, but it felt a little better.
Yeah, man. Y'all got your 2nd win of the season, man. Y'all building blocks. Man. Like shit, we in the same boat right now. You already know we'll get to that, but man, how you feel about the situation between Derek Carr and Michael Thomas? Like, what's your thoughts about that,
bro? It's It was good to see it came from a Carolina Panthers win, bro. But he spazzed out and crashed out over a few tweets as if he still was on the team. But that just shows you how much passion he probably still has for the team, man. And he was going at Derek Carr, man, especially over that pass he gave to Chris Olave that ended up into a concussion. This is the second concussion of the year, which he had to be rushed to the hospital. So, man, that was unfortunate to see from hit off Xavier Woods. And good to see that he said he was going to check on him, too, in the post-game conference, excuse me. They was going to check on Chris Olave, so that's good.
I heard Chris Olave, he's doing good now. Like he was up and moving.
That's good. Can move all the extremities after the play. That was good.
Yeah, man. I did think that was a missed throw, completely missed throw.
Yeah, that was, man. It should have been thrown.
Yeah, like
it should not have been thrown.
It was nowhere near open. There was a missed throw.
No.
They ended up getting so knocked out. Yeah, I seen the flags when we look at the man, it was like I think the Chris Olave, like when he got knocked out, that's when all the flags came in and they thought it was helmet. But to be honest with you, it was more so like he just ran into him, but he didn't hit him with the helmet. He just ran into it. It's just
that amount of force, that type of collision, knock your ass out, man. It's inevitable at that point, man.
It was just a football play missed throw by Derek Carr.
But yeah, Mike Thomas spazzed out, man. I got a few of his tweets. Let me just read a few of them, man. One of them is that dude scary and panic. Just throw the ball. Get him the F out of there. He's so ass. Then another tweet. They fired all them coaches trying to cover his flaws up, and he's still doing the same ish. Derek Carr for you. I've been told you, y'all ish is sad. He said that year Buddy went first team All-Pro in 2022. He needed 180 targets just to catch 100 passes. He is so ass on my granny. That was the tweets that Michael Thomas, ex-New Orleans Saints Michael Thomas, tweeted out during the game, seeing that Chris Olave got knocked out. And he didn't hold back, bro.
He didn't hold back. And then on top of that, man, he said all them coaches got fired.
Yeah.
Just according to ESPN, what's his name? Dan Dennis House, my bad. Dennis guy. Yeah, fired Dennis, man. Ain't that some shit? All over Derek Carr, playing like he was playing. First two games, they was on top of the world. But like you said a couple weeks ago, he came back down to earth.
Man.
He got hurt. Bro. He got hurt, lost 7 straight games. Then they lost to y'all. I think that was the tip.
That was just the icing on the cake. Yeah, you lose 7 straight.
You lose,
and it doesn't even look good at all. Yeah, then you lose to us.
It's crazy because like to start the year, they whooped y'all ass.
Right.
Straight up. Whooped y'all ass. And then y'all gonna lose to the game. I mean, lose to the same team y'all beat just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, like right. So it just doesn't look good.
Yeah, man. So it's just like, damn, man. Like Derek Carr, the guy spazzed out of about Michael Thomas. He a guy that coach fire. I don't know.
Everybody was spazzing out over there, man. They had a video of after the game, Cam Jordan. He didn't even want to walk to the locker room. Derek Carr had to go get him and bring him back to the locker room because he was so mad. And then he tweeted after the game and said, "We just lost to the Panthers. I love y'all, New Orleans. Truly had higher expectations and the best of hopes for us. Y'all deserve it." Unquote. That was from Cam Jordan. And then J.C. Horn responded and said, "Don't we got the same record or am I tripping?" And that's how I kind of looked at it. I'm like, yo, y'all can kind of like be disappointed that y'all lost to us, like you said, but they fell back to earth over the past since then. They fell back to earth, bro. So
yeah,
y'all got the same record, man. Y'all can't act like y'all that much better than us when we both sitting at the bottom of the division, bro.
Man, I guess they went missing. You know, they were high on the high horse, and back in the cart went missing.
Yeah, so it just shows you that I've never been a believer in Derek Carr, bro. I've never been sold that he was anything better than a mediocre quarterback.
Yeah, man. Like I put basically like both mediocre quarterbacks. You could put Dak Prescott in the same. I mean, Dak Prescott might be a little bit better, but both of them, like, as far
Dak
as,
is a little better, but they, as a whole, same tier.
Same tier, yeah.
Same tier. I used to put Kirk in that tier, but Kirk can actually play, man. And I'm not just looking at this year. Kirk is a little bit better than him. I think Kirk.
Yeah, Kirk can play, but he ain't gonna
win
a championship.
No, he's not gonna win a championship, but I think he'll satisfy the fan base and the franchise a little bit more than a Derek Carr would.
Yeah, most definitely,
Yeah,
dog.
that.
Most definitely.
Do you think this is his last year in New
Who,
Orleans?
Derek Carr?
Yeah,
Derek Carr?
yeah.
Uh, maybe next year. Maybe next year. Maybe next year.
Next year, yep.
Well, I don't know.
It depends on where they
On
land at too in the draft, bro.
yeah, depends on who
Because
they
he's not a reason to pass
where
on a
they.
quarterback, bro.
Well, if they land pretty high up, yeah, this could be his last year.
Well,
You
okay,
got
well,
you got Shador Sanders coming in. You got
don't mean he automatically got to start though. That don't mean, and this is a good situation or good situation for him to sit behind a veteran quarterback who they already know he out the door.
who?
Let him sit.
Shador
Whoever they
Sanders?
bring in. No, you can't stay out the
Just
door. He's not
anybody.
in there yet. But I'm
Oh,
talking
okay,
about Derek
okay.
Carr. You already know he's out the door. There's no rush to
Mhm.
start him. We've seen Bryce Young, Trey Lance, Zach Wilson, Anthony Richardson. So maybe these guys have started a little bit prematurely. And not say maybe it's not a whole season, but maybe they don't need to start and hand it the keys right off the rip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Especially in a franchise who's about to have a new head coach, who's probably about to rebuild. That team probably about to blow it all up and rebuild in a little bit. Maybe they hang on to a few young guys, but
yeah, Chris Olave, Alvin Kamara, unless Alvin Kamara will leave. I don't know if he got a contract or
I
not.
wouldn't be surprised if they trade him. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they trade him. And it's not, I don't think it's due to talent, but it's time to flip that script and go ahead and head in a different direction.
Man, shit. Speaking of that, send his ass to goddamn Indy. So him and Taylor keep you at their ball.
That could be bad. That baller. Yeah. Look, man. New Orleans isn't the worst situation to go into. They're not one of the worst franchises. They just at that point to where it's time to put a new face in there. They tried with Spencer Rattler, but he was the 5th round draft pick. We didn't see a lot of them coming out of South Carolina. We didn't see a lot of them when he transferred the year before that. So,
man, when he's transferred to South Carolina, I was like, bro, I'm not big. I'm a South Carolina fan, but I was never big on Spencer Rattler, bro. I was like,
nah.
bro,
He showed glimpses his first year.
Yeah, most definitely. That's when Lee Williams came in and took over.
Yep.
Was it? Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what happened. Yep. So I mean, bro, I don't see it would suck because the NFL's lineup. I mean, you got to just fall into the right opportunity or be given an opportunity in the right place. But I don't see Spencer Rattler really. I don't think. Okay, even if they do move on for that, I don't think they're gonna build around him. You think?
Nah, bro. I don't see. Spencer Rattler, in my opinion, I mean, he could be.
It was only 3 starts. Do you think they look at that?
Not really. I mean, I don't think that's enough. That's enough film to like be like, all right, we can put Spencer Rattler in there. But I'll say it's just like right now, like seeing Rattler in college and how he played in college at USC. I mean, University of South Carolina, and then how he played in the first 3 games. I know he's a rookie, but he needs to develop a little bit more, just like the rest of these rookie
just
quarterbacks.
like the rest of them, yeah.
Just like the rest of them.
He's
so
never been that. He's never been like that guy. Like, bro,
bro, yeah,
he has balling moments. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, like he's never been that guy. But to be honest, I just see him as a backup quarterback in the NFL.
Okay, so you think that's what it's probably going to be? So you think they probably just going to draft another quarterback? He's going to be backup.
Probably, yeah.
All right, man. Speaking of quarterback rotations and quarterback starting and all that, let's go ahead and get into this next segment, bro. The Indianapolis Colts took on the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Football, bro. Go ahead and kick it off. Man. Give me your takeaways, your good, the bad, the ugly. Hit me, dog.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, but Justin Jefferson. I'm gonna have to give flowers up to Justin. Oh yeah, Justin Jefferson, man. That man went out there, off of 9 targets, 7 catches, 137 yards, average 19 yards a carry. And 19 yards a catch. And then he threw a pass for 22 yards.
Yeah.
Bro, like, come on, man. Like, I'm over here watching the game. And I'm like, bro, Justin Jefferson catch one more goddamn pass. Somebody need to get fired. Right?
Yeah, man.
It's just like, man, he just balling out there, man. Like,
Yeah.
Like it's those situations, man. I just wish I know Kenny Moore is our best corner. I know we got Jalen Jones and Womack out there, but when it comes to their number one receiver balling like that, Kenny Moore, bro, just go out there and cover.
Yeah.
Like follow him around. Like quit doing this slot receiver. I mean, playing in the nickel all the time. I know that's your position, but dog, go out there and cover number one receiver sometime when they killing us like Justin Jefferson just did.
Yeah, you feel like it's up to him, man. He got to listen to the coaching staff too, though, man. You got to follow within the scheme. You can't just go rogue. Then you influence other players to go rogue and do what the hell they want to do.
Man,
but I agree with you. He should be out. He should be out there. I'm just saying. I don't think he's the one that's charged with that.
Man, look, if Darrell Reeves or Patrick Peterson said, "Man, I'm on him all game. I'm on him. The rest of y'all do what y'all want. I'm on this man all game."
Yeah, but they weren't primary slot receivers though. But he's not no damn Darrell Reeves.
I know that. I know
so
that.
He don't have the clout of say so with that.
I know that, but I'm just like, man, look here, the killer, your best corner. Go out there and cover sometimes. That's just how I feel sometimes.
No, and it should be schemed up that way that he should be you guys' outside corner. I mean, because he is you guys' high rated corner this year, and it's been that way. I know that he's a baller in the slot, like you said, but like you said, he should be out there, man. He should definitely be out there covering. Your number one guy. Like I said, Jalen Jones been balling, Samuel Womack been balling, but they cannot hold a Justin Jefferson, bro. They just can't. That's too big of a task, bro. That's the best receiver in the league, man.
Most definitely, man. Then on top of that, I felt like we didn't run the ball enough. Jonathan Taylor had 13 carries for 48 yards.
Yeah,
man, he need more carries than that, y'all. Like straight up, like 13 carries, only 48 yards, y'all. We need to run the ball more than that. Then Joe Flacco go out there,
knowing your situation.
Yeah, man. Joe Flacco go out there for 16, for 27, 179 yards, and no touchdowns and interception. So it's just like I know that the Vikings. I know the Vikings been balling this year, but still, man, y'all expecting, they'll expect a jump or like some up tempo like energy coming from the offense. Like, bro, we got 39-year-old Joe Flacco out there.
Yeah.
Like what kind of energy is he gonna bring to the table, man? Like we might as well go ahead and face it. We're not going to the Super Bowl. We're not. Why not just play Anthony
I don't
Richardson?
even think, and it's not even fun. I don't even think you guys are a playoff team.
We haven't
just because of how.
But either way.
But I mean, for real, I mean,
it's
not enough production from that position, bro. The catapult y'all into the playoffs, bro. I know that's your squad. Y'all don't got a trash roster, so I get where the defense comes from. But I don't see you guys as a playoff squad anymore. 2-3 weeks ago, I really did. Before y'all lost to the Texans and this loss, I did. But I don't. I don't. It's gonna be really hard, man.
Especially like with the teams that been playing really well. Because I believe at the beginning of the year we had one of the easiest schedules, if I'm not mistaken. But shit, I know we got Detroit. I know we went down the run down the schedule last week.
Yeah.
I know we got Detroit looking good. So like, man, I don't see us going to the playoffs either. We could, but
next week you got Buffalo, then you got New York, then you got Detroit.
Yeah, man. And then
you guys could really clean it up towards the end of the season, but it's just gonna be tough, especially with that loss that you suffered to Houston. But you got some winnable games after that little 3-game stretch. You could, like I said, you can beat New York, you can beat New England, you maybe can beat the Broncos, the Titans, the Giants, the Jags.
We could beat them. We could
you really could go on a little streak, but
don't know if it's gonna be enough.
It's not. Don't know if it's gonna be enough with how the division is gonna really lay out.
Yeah, and I just know we definitely not winning the Super Bowl. So I'm just like, I know AR fucked up last week by tapping out and whatever. He hasn't been playing good at all. But just like, man, I'd rather just see AR out there playing rather than Joe Flacco, knowing that we not going to the Super Bowl.
Bro, I love how
right
you
now.
just keep saying the Super Bowl. You guys are this is not a playoff team, bro. Just say
And
cause
it's
saying
just
that means you guys can
we
get
not.
to the AFC Championship or the division playoff game. You guys ain't even getting there, bro.
I mean, I
Just
know
be
that,
real,
bro. I'm just saying we ain't going to the Super Bowl, man. Like, damn, you over here saying we ain't going to the playoff, but we have a better chance to go to the playoffs, y'all.
Of course. And I, even when I was
Okay,
talking, I said we the worst team in the league. I'm not saying y'all are the worst team in the league. I'm just saying, bro, you guys
I
got a
see
lot
what
of
you're saying.
inside situations because look, man, the Anthony Richardson situation. Do I think he gives y'all a better chance to win? No, I think they both give you guys an equal amount of chance to win. But he still has to learn.
Yeah.
He just has to learn. And Joe Flacco, he just looked a shell of himself. I know people want to use what he did with the Browns that last stretch, last 5 games or whatever, but we don't look like we're getting that. We're not about to get that. You know what I'm saying? And you can see when guys get older, they tend to fall off a cliff season. That next season could be the end. So, man, I mean, good roster, bro. I really love the roster, bro. I really do.
Bro, I think Shane Steichen didn't go ahead and put the ball in Jonathan Taylor hand, put it in Workhorse hand. He cannot go out with just 13 carries at 48 yards.
Nah. Not a running back like him, bro. Not a running back like him, bro.
He need more carries, man. Like,
needs it.
That's how I'm feeling. So defense, they doing what they do. I mean, the front 7 balling between Grove Stewart.
Oh yeah.
Forrest Buckner, Odegbo, then Leatu. And of course we got Nick Cross and Zaire Franklin back there just doing what they doing. Just like, man,
Zaire Franklin had a nasty ass interception too.
He did.
Interception yesterday. That was a nice interception, bro. You guys' defense played well enough to win too. You guys have Sam Darnold making all types of silly ass decisions, bro.
Yeah, man. See, that's the frustrating thing about our defense, man. Like, we be making plays, but at the same time, when it comes to third down, I be like, bro, especially in third and long situations, why every time they pick up the third and long situation?
I'm like, don't understand that, bro.
Like,
what's
piss me off,
third
bro?
down? Because you guys are so aggressive on first and second down, bro.
Yeah,
and then third down comes. It's like, bro, like it's no, it's not a lot of pass rush on third down. I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah, like, bro, we drop everybody back in coverage, and just like our front 7. I mean, our front 4 don't always get to the quarterback on third down. But you remember a couple weeks ago when the Titans scored a touchdown on 3rd and 19. Yeah, on a fucking draw play. That shit pissed me off, bro. And then last night, what was the play? How long was it? 3rd and 16 or something like that?
It was 3rd and 16. I forget.
And they converted it though, right?
And they converted to 3rd and 16. Yeah, man. And I was like, what? Yeah. Like, come on, man.
Bro, like
situations like that, you guys cannot let happen, man.
Bro, and that shit happened way too much. But then we also make plays, especially coming down like the stretch, like towards the end of the game. That's why defense really get that shit together. But it's just like, oh, now y'all, like, I need us to put together a full defensive team, like a full defensive game, like no third long convergence or none of that shit. But yeah, man. But other than that, I mean, we lost
because you guys got some ballers, man. Like you said, Nick Cross safety, 2 interceptions on the year. Zaire Franklin, 95 tackles, bro. Like one of the lead tacklers in the league, bro. Like
Nick Cross was up there, so just like
he up there as well, bro. So it's like you guys, okay, he's up there. Yeah, so Zaire Franklin got 95, Nick Cross got 86, EJ Speed got 82. 3 guys over 80 tackles, bro. EJ Speed pass coverage grade ain't been the best, but he's still a nice ass outside linebacker, bro. Your defense is good enough to have, like I said, remember at the beginning of the season, what did I have you guys winning like 9 or 10 games, maybe even 11, bro? And I really believed in that, but it's just the other side of the ball. Not just the other side of the ball, but it's mainly the other side of the ball. Because you hold a team like this and make them struggle for 21 points. The 6-2 Minnesota Vikings, bro. You would like to think if Anthony Richardson didn't regress like he did from last year, because last year, if he would have just progressed from what he did last year, built on that, you guys probably would have won the game.
Most definitely, bro. Most definitely.
Because the Russian attack just could have been that more dangerous, even though, I mean, But you still got to give Jonathan Taylor the ball more, like you said, bro.
You gotta get Jonathan Taylor.
You can't. There's no way around that. Even if AR is in the game, you still got to feed him.
Yeah, bro. And my opinion is, it's just like we need to run the ball more, like because the other team always have time of possession over us, bro. Like we get our offense basically get on and off the field. Like last week against the Texans, we couldn't convert third down.
Yeah,
I mean Texas held the ball for however long. I know the Vikings had the ball longer than us this game. So it's just like, come on, like we need to run the ball in order to dominate the possession. So that's what we need to do, man.
Yeah, man. I want to see the time of possession for that game, man. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, man, they held the time of possession. You guys just, like you said, kept producing on offense enough. My bad, bro. But 23 minutes time of possession compared to 37 minutes time of possession for the Vikings, man. Like I said, even with all that time, you still made them struggle for 21 points, man. They still struggle.
Yeah, like my defense balled out a little bit. I mean, not.
So yeah, it did what it could. It really did what it could.
It did what it could, man. Justin Jefferson
sacked him 4 times. Yeah, they sacked him 4 times, got 2 picks.
Had a fumble.
Bro. That's enough, bro. That's enough, man, for you.
That's enough to win, man.
That's really enough, bro. That's 3 turnovers, man. That's enough, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm just, we need to give Jonathan Taylor the goddamn ball. Yeah. Run the fucking ball. That's all we need to do. Just run the ball.
And I hate because you know how he can get injured at times, but you just gotta run the ball, man. And you guys had a hard time covering the tight end, Josh Oliver, as well. That was an area I seen that I was like, okay, I want to see them kind of put a hat on, goddamn, and cover goddamn Josh Oliver, which would seem to be a little bit hard for you guys, but I still think you guys could probably win more games than us. I really do.
I do too, man.
I know they said Anthony Richardson is out for the year.
Man,
how do you feel about that? You think that's gonna hold up?
Man, I hope not. Like I really hope not, man. Just put him in, like I said before. We ain't going to the Super Bowl. It's just like
y'all ain't going to the playoffs. I can't tell you that. Nah, I'm messing with you, man. But
we ain't going to the Super Bowl. Put him in, let him play, man.
Let him play. I mean, do you think he should take another like game or 2 off, like the kind of Bryce thing? Because even though it ain't, let me finish. Even though, just hear me out. Even though it ain't a mountain, I feel you, bro. You said at the beginning, and it ain't do shit for him. It didn't do shit for him.
Bro, but like we all know. Go ahead.
No. I feel you. I agree with you. I really do. Just throw him in. But do you? Because you see what happened with Bryce? They threw him. They took him out the lineup for what? 4 games, 4 games. And it seemed to have he took a breather from it. Like you said, you know you ain't going to the playoffs anyway, or the Super Bowl. In your words, anyway. You go to the Super Bowl. You ain't going there anyway. So what's the rush with throwing him back in, knowing he's a guy that can get injured? But I do think he should come back in at some point in the season. Because I think he needs a large enough sample size. I don't think 1 or 2 games or at the end of every game just to give him garbage time is going to be enough to get those reps, like what you're alluding to. But damn though, man, because like you said, you got to throw him in.
Man, just throw him back in, man. Just put him back in the starting lineup and keep shit rolling, bro. Because
just let him rock. Just
let him rock, bro. Just let him rock, man. He's still on his rookie contract. Bro. If y'all want to sign him, re-sign him. If y'all don't re-sign him, go draft another quarterback. But for right now, goddamn.
Whoa! How we get? No! Bring it back. Bring that shit back. Bring that shit back.
What you want to do? No. Let shit roll, bro.
No, we bring that shit back because you were so sold on the guy, and I kind of am too. I believe that he can be a starting quarterback for you guys. But you went on ahead and said if you don't believe in him, draft another quarterback because you said what that sounds
that's
like.
What's gonna happen.
That as you think so? You think it's time done in Indy?
No. That's what's going. I don't think it could possibly be,
What's the
What?
percentage of you think him staying in Indy now? If you had to guess right now, for what you know.
Right now. That's good. Maybe a 50% chance.
50-50 right now. So if he doesn't start the rest of the year, does that change?
Probably. Like it's less of a chance.
It's still not enough to give up on him. I ain't gonna lie. The youngest quarterback in the league. What?
Yeah.
How many starts have he had?
It's not enough.
7, 8 starts, maybe 8 or 9 starts, somewhere
like
up in
that.
there.
Yeah. It's not enough,
enough,
but at the
bro.
same, it's not enough. But at the same time, man, you know the league. They'll chop
Can you
somebody
say that
off.
again?
You know how this league goes, bro. Like
Yeah.
they'll cut somebody off in a heartbeat, bro.
Especially when there's new shiny toys or new shiny players up in the upcoming draft. I don't think any one of our teams should take a chance on the quarterback unless the bottom just fall out of Bryce Young and he just throw 15 interceptions or 20 interceptions or something and don't produce no more. But I believe both of these guys should be allowed the development, bro. Allowed another year to develop. I know we got Shedeur Sanders. I know we got Cam Ward, Quinn Ewers, all those guys coming out, but those are not the last guys coming out the draft, bro. We said it last year with Jaden Daniels, Drake May, and Caleb Williams and all, and JJ McCarthy and all those guys. But just take what you have. The NFL league ain't ending in 3 years, so you ain't got to figure out and find a quarterback right now. I mean, well, you do, but it's like you took these guys top 5, bro. Give him some time. Bro, so just give him some time, bro.
Just give him some time, man.
Would you give him his whole, before we get off of this, would you give him his whole rookie contract, or what would be the breaking point with you?
Like, would I extend him or?
Well, no, I'm just saying, would you give him the whole, would you let him figure out the whole rookie contract before you cut or extend him, or would you cut him before? Like, how many years are you giving him to get it together? Because we see what happened with Justin Fields in Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, like right now, I feel like he hasn't done enough in order for us to extend him while he's still on his rookie contract, right? So right now, I would have to have him play out his rookie contract.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm asking. Like, if he plays bad, do you let him play out the whole thing?
Yeah, man, just go ahead and let him. I mean, or it's either like just to see. I mean, like we just said, just to give him time, right?
Yeah,
give him the time to see how he does on his contract year. If he balls out, all right, cool. Like we'll keep him, and then if not, we might go back to the draft.
Might go back to the draft. Same with us, man. So you saying give him 4 years, let him ride out the whole thing, 4 years.
Yeah.
See what's happening. Because this is year 2. Give him 2 more years. And I'm speaking for Bryce Young as well, or it's 2 Bryce Young. Like, give him 2 more years. I feel like that's enough time to see what you really got. Because both of these guys got situations like that's been kind of holding them back in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
so it's just like, hey man, like, let's ball out. I mean, do what y'all need to do. Log in.
So you want to see him next week?
Yeah. Man, I don't want to see Joe Flacco, man. Put AR back out there, man.
I want to see him next week. Like, bro, I need to see this man next week. Forget all that.
Yeah, bro. Like we're like, it's not happening this year. We ain't going to the Super Bowl.
And Joe makes smart passes, bro. He's gonna try to take care of the ball. I know he had the 1 interception, but he's not elite enough, bro.
Nah, bro. Like this not 2012, 2011, 2010 Joe Flacco.
He ain't got no Ray Lewis and Ed Reed the way they can bail him out.
Joe Flacco been jumping from damn team to team to team ever since he got off the Ravens.
Yeah,
right?
man.
So it's just like, come on now, y'all. Like Joe Flacco, 39 years old. Joe Flacco don't even want to go out there.
And y'all love old quarterbacks, bro. Y'all love
that's
old
goddamn problem. And the only one that came around, that was balling with Phillip Rivers.
Phillip Rivers in his last year, that was the only one, bro. But he knew that was enough. He was like, yeah, that's about it, bro.
Yeah, man. We won 10, 11 games that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was crazy, man.
But yeah, man. I feel you, man. It was a rough weekend for the Colts, man. But then off the conversation, man, I do. Well, last 2 weeks. Then after the conversation, man, I do think you guys should go ahead and throw him back just like us. But see, misery like company with your ass. I see what you do, man. We can't just gonna stop giving y'all. I'm gonna stop giving y'all praise. I'm gonna just start tearing into y'all shit like y'all deserve. And goddamn, I give y'all praise for the roster that y'all have. Because what you
bro,
just like y'all.
praise.
I've been said we were a bad team. How many times you want to hear me say that we're the worst
I gave y'all
team league, bro?
Bro, I give y'all praise. Well, man. That just slipped. I ain't mean to say that. I ain't mean that. All right, my bad.
Oh
my
my
bad.
God, bro. But man, yeah, end of this conversation, I would like to see Anthony Richardson at some point this season. You say next week. I say within the next 1 or 2 weeks, man. He should be back out there.
I think Bryce Young should remain your starter.
Oh yeah, for the rest of the year, he should stay.
Yeah, like even if Andy come back from his thumb injury. So
yeah, because you really got to see what you have in Bryce Young because he started the whole first year.
Yeah,
that's one thing you can't say about Anthony Richardson. Like you got to give him a little bit more time, Anthony Richardson, because you haven't seen the full season from him yet. Yeah, Bryce Young is like, yo, we got to see what's in you now. Like, nah, bro.
Right now.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Now go ahead and slide into the week 10 NFL predictions, man.
Let's get it.
Let's do it, man.
Let's go and throw that up right there. All right. Starting off, man. Thursday night football, bro. Two good teams. The Cincinnati Bengals go to Baltimore to take on the Baltimore Ravens for a divisional matchup.
You mean one good team.
I mean, they good enough. I mean, good enough.
Man, I got Baltimore, man. They been balling. They've been balling out.
Lamar might be MVP again, bro.
You might. I mean, there's a lot of people. Jared Goff, he go out there. Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry,
Josh Allen been out there balling like a mug.
Josh Allen, bro. Yeah, bro. You got a few people out there, man.
You got a few people, man. But I'm gonna take Baltimore in this game at home. Thursday night football, they're gonna hold it down. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a good game, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. It'll be a tight one. It'll be a tight game. But I got Baltimore in that one. Then we got two sorry teams.
I told you, I'm giving y'all praises.
Sunday morning, 9:30 in London. Got the Panthers and the Giants, man.
I got Panthers, man. I think we could beat the Giants. Like I said, when it comes to sorry teams, I think we can stack up well against, when we stay in our lane. But right now, so I think I got us, man. The Germany game, those games are always kind of weird, man. You got teams coming over, messing up the schedule or whatnot.
Yeah. Huh? Okay. I thought y'all was in London. My bad. Y'all was in Germany.
And it could be, man. That's my fault. And it could be. But we know it's an overseas game over there, so it's a I got us.
Yeah, I got y'all too, man. The way Bryce Young went down the field and scored yesterday. I got y'all.
Yeah, something to build on. All right, man. Not only are they playing tonight, but we got to watch them play on Sunday, man. The San Francisco 49ers take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. How you feeling about this one? This one might be a weird game, bro.
It might be a weird game. It might be a close game, but
yeah, that's how I think it's gonna be close.
Close 4-4.
I don't know.
Damn.
Give me
San Francisco got so many injuries.
They do. Give me Tampa in that one.
Give me San Fran. I'm going with Sam. Give me San Fran.
Because I think Tampa's going to lose tonight, and I think they can bounce back and beat San Fran next week. So yeah, give me Tampa. You got San Fran. I got Tampa. Okay, we got y'all. Yeah. We got the Buffalo Bills going to Indy, taking on the Indianapolis Colts. It's my last time sparing you because I could have ripped into you right there on that intro, but I'm gonna let you live one more time. I'm gonna give you one more time, but you fuck up one more time. I'm tearing in y'all shit. So how you feel? How you feel about this game right here, man?
The way we've been playing offensively over the last few weeks, man. Last week and then this week, man. Unfortunately, the Buffalo Bills are going to beat us.
Yeah, they're gonna take care of business, man. They're gonna do what they should do. I don't think y'all just gonna get demolished because I do think y'all got a serviceable defense, but because they just barely beat the Dolphins, right?
Miami. Yeah, Miami. Yeah.
Granted, that's a divisional game, but Your offense is just not going to be good enough, man. So I got you guys
Yeah.
losing the game, losing the 2-touchdown game.
If I'm not mistaken, I remember the last time we played them a couple years ago. Jonathan Taylor had four touchdowns
Right.
on the ground. If I'm not mistaken, a couple years ago though.
Yeah, that's too long ago for you to be trying to reach back and try to grab some of that magic. They don't even feed them enough, like you just said.
Well, we better feed them enough this game. Shit, they 72 running goddamn.
Yeah, I got the Bills, man. But this next game, man, we got the Denver Broncos going to the Kansas City Chiefs for a divisional matchup. How you feel about this one?
I think it will be a nice, tough divisional game, but I got the Kansas City Chiefs. I think they're gonna win this one. They're gonna find some way, somehow to win again. So I got the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, and they said DeAndre Hopkins supposed to have a big role tonight. So I assume that he's supposed to build on that and have an even bigger role by the time they play Denver. So man, do we got these guys sitting at 9-0? That's what I'm thinking. Bro. I mean, that's how it might look, man. Unless they lose tonight, because tonight should be a better game than this one. But yeah, they could be 9-0, dog. But next up, we got another divisional NFC South showdown. The Atlanta Falcons go on to the Islands to take on the Saints, man. How you feel? I got the Falcons.
I got the Falcons. That's the easy pick.
Yeah, that's an easy pick right there, man. Keep it rolling, man. We got the New England Patriots going to Chicago, the Windy City to take on the Chicago Bears, man. Where we rolling?
Is Caleb Williams playing, or I'm not sure. I know he got hurt.
Yeah. I know he got hurt, but I think he finished. I think he's going to play. I hadn't seen no reports of him been any.
Okay, yeah, I haven't. I got the Bears.
The Bears should be able to bounce back. I know they got some issues I seen online, bro. We seen DJ Moore when it was coming back in the game. DJ Moore was checking out of the game. Caleb Williams was checking into the game. And he kind of showed the check. I don't know what that's about, but clearly could have avoided the man. You have to show the check the man. So
who knows?
I don't know, bro. Who knows, bro?
Got to look into it.
You gotta look into that one, man. But we got another game, another dope game coming up. I think this is gonna be a real good one. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Washington Commanders, who I think is gonna win that division. Who you got in this game?
Oh, I got Pittsburgh.
Give me Washington. Washington at home. I like Washington. They're gonna go to 8-2 for the Washington Commanders. I can't believe I'm even saying that right now, bro. I did not see this coming into the season. And I'm not saying I didn't see Jane Daniels playing bad. I ain't see him playing good or nothing, but damn, 7-2, possibly on the brink of 8-2. What?
Yeah, man. They roll it, bro. They roll.
They roll it.
They roll it, dog. Then next game, dog. Who you got? Vikings or Jags?
Give me the Vikings. I think the Vikings will figure out a way to go ahead and get a nice little win, ugly win. Even though the Jaguars had a close game yesterday where Trevor Lawrence threw an interception in the end zone.
Jaguars, they fight. They beat us, if I'm not mistaken.
They fight, bro. They fight, bro.
they absolutely fight. So I got the Vikings, but it's gonna be a tough game. But the Jaguars do like to fight.
They do like to fight, bro. Next, we got the Tennessee Titans going to LA, taking on the LA Chargers, man. How you feel about that one? I got the LA Chargers.
Yeah. I got the LA Chargers.
Yeah, man. I got Chargers. Straight up.
Philadelphia versus the Cowboys.
Boy, the Cowboys, they ain't too far from the Panthers this year. They only got one more win.
They went what? They were going with 12-5 over the last 3 years.
Yep.
Cowboy. There's a few Cowboy fans that's on the back of the milk carton missing.
Yep.
So missing, it's just they out there missing. I don't hear that much from Cowboy fans this year. But hey, I got the Eagles.
Yeah, I got the Eagles, man. Especially after what we just seen Saquon do. Saquon just
man. That
man went crazy, man. That backwards hurdle, god damn.
Yeah, won the player of the year. Player of the year right there. Then Devontae Smith with the one-handed catch.
Y'all doing the back of the end zone. What the hell we got going on? Y'all compete for player of the year over there in the same game.
Come on, now. In the same game. Man,
Same
crazy.
game, bro. But next we got the New York Jets taking on the Arizona Cardinals, man. I got the Cardinals in this one. And if
I
the
got the
Cardinals win
Cardinals.
this game, that's it for the Jets. I mean, it's been it for the Jets, but
Yeah, it's business for the Jets. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Jets on this one. I'm gonna go with the
okay.
Jets on this one. I'm gonna go with the Jets on this
Okay. We know Aaron Rodgers has been trying to force feed Devontae Adams over there. That's a little bit predictable. So we'll see.
one. Yeah, yeah,
He's been trying to force feed him. We know they still got Garrett Wilson and a nice catch that he made last week.
yeah, bro.
Um, but
Another player
yeah,
of the year
another player of
came
the
in.
year did the Jumpman logo with it, man. But we got another
Yeah,
game, another good game. We got the Detroit Lions taking on the Houston
prime time,
Texans. Who you got?
prime
Prime.
time. Ah,
Where we
man,
going?
I got Detroit.
I got Detroit as well. I
got
think this is gonna
Detroit,
be a good
man.
one. This might be game of the week. This might be game
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
week.
yeah. Definitely game of the week, man. That one, and then Steelers and Commanders.
Yeah, those two are going. Yeah,
Yeah,
game of the week, dog. The game of the week. Two good
yeah.
defenses, man. You got Dan Quinn. Just to go back to that Commanders and Steelers. You got Dan Quinn versus Mike Tomlin over there, man. That's gonna be good. But yeah, I got the Lions in this one though.
I got the Lions as well.
Hi, we at the end of the road, man. Monday Night Football. Miami Dolphins. Trash Miami Dolphins this year, but we due to injury, I know. Take on the LA Rams. How you feel about this one, man? I got Miami actually.
I'm gonna take the Rams. They 4-4. But I'm gonna take the Rams. I'm gonna take the Rams in this one.
Okay,
See how
okay.
they do.
Got the Rams. Okay. All right. That's it for our product, man. Our week 10 NFL predictions, man. But we got something else we want to introduce to you guys, man. Go ahead and throw that up, man. We got the GoldView Players of the Week. GoldView Players of the Week, bro.
Man,
who you got? Who you got?
I got Freddie Freeman for the LA Dodgers, man.
Ooh, man.
I got Freddie Freeman for the LA Dodgers, man. He came in the World Series, hit 4 home runs in the first games of the series. I mean, first players to ever do that. 4 back-to-back games with a home run. It did hit the game one with the epic drop, bat drop. Man, the crowd went crazy. I got Freddie Freeman as a GoldView Player of the Week this week, man.
And that is very well warranted right there. That dude balled out in the World Series.
Yeah, and won the MVP, man.
Yeah,
like, it's crazy, bro. So I got Freddie Freeman as mine, dog. Who you got?
Okay. Mine ain't much of a winner, man. So you might have topped mine out, man. And we just getting started. So I got LaMelo Ball, man, for my first player of the week. I know he took 2 back-to-back losses to the NBA champions of the Boston Celtics, but what this dude has been able to do, going crazy, man. Now you good, going crazy, man. And it's just that's a big load to handle right there, man. But LaMelo Ball over those past 2 games, really past 3 games, 36 points in the last game against Boston, 31 points in the game before, and then the one where they got the win against the Toronto Raptors, he scored 19. No, it wasn't a big contribution, but he had 6 assists as well. He's averaging 30 points this season, bro. 30 points and 6 assists on 40% from 3-point range, bro. 40% from 3-point range, man. Like he doing his thing, man. And I want to just, give him his props. He got the ankle braces on, man. He's leading the team. He's looking like he understands the assignment this year so far. I know it's only 6 games in, but
yeah.
I want to give a love right now.
I feel you on that. He definitely ball. I'm gonna give an honorable mention to Cam Ward for the Miami Hurricanes. Man, I think he was 25, 41, 400 yards, another 5 touchdown game winner. I mean, like he came back against the Duke Blue Devils. He did throw an egregious interception, but other than that, man, he played clean game. I mean, he just 400 yards off of 25 attempts. But that he was my orange. I was going back and forth. So
I feel why you went with Freddie Freeman, man, because the magnitude of the games in which he did it. But man, Cam Ward, the Heisman runner-up this year, who arguably might be the Heisman winner, man. But what he's been able to do is just crazy, man. So
crazy, bro.
All of those GoldView Player of the Weeks that we discussed this week are certified ballers from Freddie Freeman, LaMelo Ball, and Cam Ward. Shouts out to all y'all. Keep doing y'all thing. Keep balling, bro.
Most definitely, y'all. Hey, that's it for us, man. We'll catch y'all next week. Y'all holla at us.
Peace.